Hey guys, so let's take a look at the shape of the legs today. I already prepared a drawing today. Yeah, and so as you can see, we have here the whole leg, which we're going to understand as a tube. It's going to have like the basic shape of a cylinder, like this. You can imagine that this is a cylindrical shape that this is made of. Already prepared this. It's kind of like this. And today I want to take a quick look at line weights. And here, for example, this is not... Oh, sorry, I want to take a look at curve weights. And here we have, for example, this would be like a fairly balanced curve. And you can see that it already changes how the leg feels like. And so if you want to create something that looks a little more masculine, you put the weight of the curve down here. So let's try this. So it's going to be like this, as opposed to turning it upside down. This, for example, would make more like a female looking upper leg. So this is something you should always consider when drawing a curve. Ask yourself, where is the weight going to be? Here. We can do the same. And we can have the curve pull into this direction. So let's have a look. Clean this up a little. Up. And here, on the inside, it's almost like a straight line. And I only add a little bit of a curve here. Like this. Could draw it more nuanced, but I think keeping it simple will create a nice and understandable design. And also, if somebody's going to model this, then that person is also going to have an easier time. Here, around the knee, I use almost like this is almost like a basic cylinder as a basic shape, and it's almost like a square, so like it's almost as high as it is wide. So this is going to be our basic shape for the knee. As you can see here, I simplified the knee just into this egg shape. I think for sketches this is good enough. What am I drawing here? So we get here the patella. It's more shaped like this actually. It's like this piece of bone that sits in front and protects the knee. And then here we also have like this tiny notch where the patella connects through tissue. And then underneath here we have like a fat pad, and this is going to also for protecting the knee. Yeah, so if we see this in the side view, it's going to look like this. We'll have here the bone of the upper leg. Here the patella, it's kind of looking like this. And then here, oh no, hang on. Let's put this here. So this is going to be the lower leg. So this is where the bone of the upper leg is going to roll back and forth. And here we have the patella for protection. And this piece is going to sit here. And this is where this is going to connect. Here we get the quadriceps connecting. Yeah, and underneath here we have this piece of fat. Yeah, and so it's also like a little bit asymmetrical and so on. So if we want to have like a nice knee, but we don't want to draw everything, we can just go here and just suggest this a little. Yeah. And here we can show a little bit of muscle. And if we want to simplify this even further, I would say let's just draw it like this. And that's also what we're going to do here. Cool. What else we can see here? We also got the hip bone here. Here is a little bit of the muscle of the upper of the torso. The external oblique, like lapping over the hip. We got the butt muscle here. Here we will have the bone almost touching the surface of the skin. So if we have the bone of the upper leg, and here it's going to connect to the hip bone, and then it's going to go down here like this. Okay, what else? We have the sartorius muscle, and that divides the upper leg here like this, and it wraps around nicely. It goes like this and attaches here. And the same thing goes here as well. Yeah, attaches here to the lower leg. And then we still have the lower leg left, and also here we have like these curved, these weighted curves. So this one pulls up, and this one pulls up as well. But on the inside, this is a little lower than this one. And here is the opposite. We get the ankle, bones here and here. And we can draw the foot here. Okay, so this is basically the shape for the leg. Yeah, it's a small tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know what else you would like to see. Goodbye.